Oh, say does.
Welcome, everybody, to another present. And we know. Greg. Most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court match. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
For three, Edwards. Here's Reed. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
For three, Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Edwards. Reed the pass to Edwards. Reed, great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. A three-pointer is right on target.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Conley the pass to Towns. Lock at 6. Left side, Edwards. And here's Conley outside. That shot is off. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
To the middle, here's Van Vliet. Good as Green picking up the assist. 6 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Here's Towns, and stolen by Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Conley picks him up. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 8.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
McDaniels finds Conley. This one for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint. Houston moving it around. To the inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the pass to McDaniels. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. And it's off from 3-point range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Conley. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the point. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Morris passes to Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün to the right side. Here's Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Towns, the screen. They get the rebound. Out to Edwards. Tries again. And it's good on the way up. Edwards got 6.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The deep 3 from Thompson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Right side, Edwards. Got it for for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Green finds Thompson. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. And again, it's Minnesota.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Out to the right wing. Gobert the pass to Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
2 points. That one goes.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Passes it to Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morris dishes to Edwards. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Eason, a screen on Morris. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And when he's locked in on defense, Brooks is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
It's tipped. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Back to Thompson over Morris. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Thompson.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He put together. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was buttered, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? Well, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Warren is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Warren sets the pick for Conley. Pass to Warren. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself drag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Reed misses. And for the Rockets, they're shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Pass to Eason. Back to Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's the pass to Eason. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And they pick up 2. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston leading by 3. 90 seconds now into the second half. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now here is Conley. The shot's good.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. VanVleet against Conley. Here's Eason. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 3 assists now in this one. Warren kicks to Reed. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for T.J. Warren. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Here's Reed. Following the 3 by Houston. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The shot's good from Smith.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. Goes back up. The kick out to Towns. Hits it from 3-point range. Towns has got 6 points.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amon said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Sarr added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Here is Conley, following the basket by Fred VanVleet. And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Edwards. There's the pick to the wing on the left. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Over Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Houston now. They're on a 20-7 run. VanVleet against Conley. Holiday sets the pick for Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like that McDaniels was patient, created the opportunity by not rushing, and got himself to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the 3rd. VanVleet passes to Brooks. Back to VanVleet. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. VanVleet's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here is Morris, following Jalen Green's 3. Here's Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here is Smith.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Warren the pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Warren a screen on Brooks. Pass to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. Brooks covering. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his first basket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Eason, a screen on Morris. VanVleet passes to Eason. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Warren. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Morris. Şengün's checked in for Houston. Clock is at 3. Shots good by Green.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
That's a 2 from Smith. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
VanVleet finds Brooks. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 7th assist in the game. Edwards with the screen for Conley. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Green left side. Inside, Brooks. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different look.
Shakes him, and it's Conley penetrating, and the layup is good. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Reed. He kicks to Edwards. Going inside, and Edwards with the stop.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on it.
The pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches, and I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Fred Van Vliet.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
For three, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morris with the block. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Morris kicks to Reed. Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on Brooks. For three, Edwards. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4. Here's Simons. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Henderson outside. Simons against McDaniels. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Reed. And here's Simons outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards a screen on Henderson. Outside Edwards. And the shot goes.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Clock at 6. Henderson for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. And another basket from Minnesota.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Edwards against Grant. Out to Simons. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Kamare. And he starts out with a miss in this one. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Reed a screen on Simons. The kick out to Conley. 4-3. And he buries his first look.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Here's Simons. There's the drive.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Simons. He's got 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Edwards. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 7.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Pass to Henderson. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Shot is good by Edwards.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Grant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Yes, it's good.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
Outside Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Simons. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Edwards against Simons. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Simons passes to Ayton. Here's Kamari, covered by Towns. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Conley. The three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamari in at the 4.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Pass to Kamari. Henderson outside. On the wing, Simons. Fires the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Here's Simons, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Towns with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Simons against Conley. Simons outside. Here's Kamari. Henderson scanning the floor. Grant outside. Inside. Edwards pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. From downtown. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Towns a screen on Henderson. Conley outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Launches the 3. Outside Conley. Here he goes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Conley's got 11. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's possible they will hold a grudge.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Here's Alexander Walker. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
The Trailblazers rebound. To the right side. Brogdon from outside. Outside Walker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Gobert gets the bucket.
Teams were physical with Rudy Gobert early in his career. He's learned how to figure that out and still score it.
Here's Sharp. Nice move. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. To the middle. And the jam by Gobert.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Three-pointer Sharp. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Monte Morris. Rudy Gobert is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Warren with a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it out to Warren. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the jam by Walker.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Williams grabs the board. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Morris. And the layup is good. Morris has got his first points of the game.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Gobert, the kick out to Morris. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Walker passes to Brogdon. The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Alexander Walker. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gobert, That's good. Gobert's got 6.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Here's Sharp driving in. Oh, okay then.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Morris. Murray against Anderson. Over to the left wing. Oh, Williams with the block. Outside Murray. Pass to Brogdon. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Pass to Gobert. To the inside, Anderson. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Walker finds Brogdon. Now Williams. Outside Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Grant. Here's Kamari. Back to Grant. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Grant's got 5.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Here's Conley. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the power forward. Grant finds Ayton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Simons up top, takes it inside. Outside for Henderson. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Out to the right wing. Conley, a screen on Ayton. Here's Reed. High post Towns. From behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley up top, defended by Henderson. The kick out to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Simons. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
On the wing, Simons. McDaniels covering. The drive by Simons. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Conley against Henderson. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Conley. Towns down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Ayton hits them both. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Henderson, the pass to Graham. And here's Simons. McDaniels covered. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 22.
That's where patience pays off for Anthony Edwards. The clock is dwindling, but he's keeping his poise.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. Here's the 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And Conley drops them both. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Simons outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Simons has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Towns finds Reed. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Back to Williams. Into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
With the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Back to Simons. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Conley passes to Edwards. Here's the pick. Back to Conley. Out left to the wing. High post Reed. Edwards for three. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Timberwolves get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Henderson passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
And here's Green outside, hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Henderson finds Simon. Pass to Kamare. Shoots the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Now here's Henderson. The pass to Simons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Passes it to Şengün. Van Vliet looking around. Spins. Smith kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Grant the pass to Ayton. Ayton the screen. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. Green inside, covered by Simon. And Green with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Van Vliet outside. Yep, it counts.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Simons against Brooks. Here's the screen. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Grant kicks to Simons. The 3. Sinks the triple. Simons has got 6 points.
Simons seeing Green there, just letting that one rip.
Here's Green. Drives to the hoop. And Green slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, Henderson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he nails the 3rd. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Now, here is Smith. No scoring in this one. Nice shot by Thompson.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Brooks against Simon. At the top of the key, Ayton. Kicks to Grant. Ayton a screen on Green. Grant dishes to Ayton. Pass to Henderson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Rockets trail. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. From outside the arc, and the Trailblazers another three.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Simon. He's got 8. Misses the 3. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka, who brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
The guard rising up, Simons, with some thunder of his own.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
They now take the lead. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Ayton. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Şengün finds Thompson. Driving in, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Simons the pass to Henderson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Holiday, Nesson, and Smith with the assist that time. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
Here's Thompson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Williams passes to Sharp. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now, here's Sharp, guarded by Holiday. Walker's shot is off. Houston leading by 6. Brooks finds Eason. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Williams sets a screen for Murray. The pass to Williams. Ogden against Holiday. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Thompson.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
The drive by Brooks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Portland. Bob Williams is out there with Walker. Then there's Murray. Then it's Sharp, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Brogdon. He has yet to score. Takes a 3. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Sharp. Offline with his three. Rockets leading by 9. Adams outside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Eason gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Sharp. Back to Murray. He kicks it to Walker. Pass to Murray. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Trains the three-pointer.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Easton. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Shot by Eason, no good. Trailblazers trail by 14. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Murray, the pass to Sharp. He takes it in, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Whitmore comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Now here's Simons. He's got 14. Poke loose and stolen by Eason. Into the lane, and the dunk by Eason.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so here's Portland following the score by Houston.
It's so much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Here's Eason. 14 points for him. Pass to Whitmore. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Green driving inside. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Henderson. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. You can't get that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in its small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rockets leading by 11. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Pass to Kamare. There's the triple. Carries it from three-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing, and boy, is he capable.
Simon's on the wing. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Portland.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Bucket is good, and the Rockets lead by 11.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Ayton in the corner to the left side wing. Grant gets a wide open look, and again it's Portland converting.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. From downtown, 6 on the shot clock. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Smith kicks to Green. High, arcing shot. Now the pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Smith, the pass to Green. Off target from outside. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Grant. Oh, that was huge.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Green up on top. Covered by Simon. Green gets to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Count that bucket. Whitmore's got 4 this quarter.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brooks checked in for the Rockets. And a switch here also for Portland. Thybulle's checked in. Now here's Thybulle. Ayton finds Simon. Three-pointer. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Simons against Green. Smith on the wing. There's the drive. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
This is it to Thybulle. Simons against Brooks. And Simons, here we go. Count!
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Smith with a screen on Henderson. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Now Şengün. Good!
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Down low, here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Grant. The Rockets making the shot. Henderson attacking. Yes!
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Brooks setting the pick for Smith. Over Thibault. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
So Houston wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.
athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Şengün gets it to go.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Van Vliet for 3. Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
The kick out to Edwards. To the wing, right side. Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Reed against Şengün. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Hits a three-point game. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Green. Here's Şengün. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Nice D from Reed. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Smith outside. Brooks against McDaniels. Brooks, the pass to Smith. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. McDaniels, that's good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Outside, Green. Shot to stop the run. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got 8 points.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Green for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
You're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside for Brooks. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Smith outside. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Green. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in, and it's hammered home by Green.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Conley passes to McDaniels. The ball's knocked loose. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Brooks. Şengün, the screen. Down low. Now here's Smith. Brooks outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And here's Conley. Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 12.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact. Score. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. And it's Reed in at the 5. Towns finds Reed. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Morris against Brooks. Morris, a screen on Easton. Towns passes to Morris. Back to Towns. Shoots over Easton. This one for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Smith with a screen on Morris. Smith outside. Outside for Green. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. On the wing, Green. Smith with a screen on Morris. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Morris passes to McDaniels. Right wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Easton with a steal. Right side, Green. Three-pointer. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Easton. Over Towns. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Going inside. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Towns has got 11 points. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Pass to Whitmore. To the wing on the left. Here's Adams. Holiday, a screen on Warren. Eason can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Kicks it out to Warren. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Conley finds Warren. The kick out to Conley. Outside Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Warren. It's rebounded by Houston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Green's checked in for Eason. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley against Thompson. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. From deep, Conley gets the 3-ball to go. Conley's got 5.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Green out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Adams in it to 5, down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And it's Green missing. Minnesota's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Morris for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Thompson, a screen on Towns. Out to the wing. Here's Adams. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Morris, a screen on Holiday. Here's Edwards. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor. And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before, it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And, Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
From deep, Conley. Here's Towns. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Van Vliet drives. Count the basket. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The 3, Conley knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 8.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Şengün passes to Brooks. Green with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Green. From the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns down low. Working on Şengün. Shot is good by Edwards.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he gets it to go.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Reed, takes a 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Şengün, the screen to the paint. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. He's got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Edwards. Back to Reed. Got a hand on it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Out to the right wing. Up top, Smith. He's got 6. Green, the pass to Smith. And a two-handed jam!
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Outside Warren. Pass to Reed. Here's Conley. Now here's Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, providing the scoring punch right now. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Morris in at the point. Back to Daniels. Morris on the wing. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Van Vliet left side. Pass to Smith. Now here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
A smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
To the inside. The kick out to Conley. Back to Daniels. Smith against Reed. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Warren, and it's Morris in for Conley. And he nails the 3rd. And so Morris will bring it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Basket's good. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates. And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Reed finds Morris. And Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. Here's Smith. Outside for Brooks. Back to Smith. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, look at that long stride on Smith's drive. Just stomping right through that defense.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets trail. Smith with it. Picked up by Reed. Outside for Brooks. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Morris passes to Towns. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Here's Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Reed. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Mike Conley.
And here's Edwards outside. 4 on the clock. Reed finds Edwards. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing the
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. This should... be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Conley. Towns, a screen on Henderson. Conley finds Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's Reid. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got the first points up on the board for Minnesota. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Passes it to Ayton. And Simons has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Portland, no good that time either. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Towns dishes to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. No good on the 3. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Williams, he's checked in for 8. Pass to Reid. To the left wing. Edwards against Simon.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards trying. Oh,
yes.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now Henderson, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Kamare. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Kamare. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Here's Kamare. McDaniels defending. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 5. Conley finds Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Driving the lane. It's good. Edwards got 12.
Well, you see the size and the strength, And that ability inside, Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Here's Kamare. Still without a basket. A shot's good from Simon.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Towns, the screen. Conley kicks to Towns. And there's the pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside, Towns. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Kamare. Towns against Grant. Towns with the steal. Edwards. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Here's Henderson. And he can't jam it through.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Grant, and it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. McDaniels out to Conley from the arc. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Back to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Towns. And the 3 ball is good. And that's now 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Back to Reed. Here's Conley. The kick out to Towns. Outside Conley. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 3. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
To the middle. Here's Kamare. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Pat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside, stolen by Henderson. One-on-one fast break. Grant for three. Good on the triple. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Towns wide open. Drops in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Simon. And too long on the shot.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes in for Michael Conley. Timberwolves leading by 4. Towns in the corner. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for McDaniel. Here's Morris. Warren is screen on Brogdon. Morris passes to Warren. Basket good. Warren's got his first bucket in this one.
A solid decision maker in these sets. I like how Warren takes what the defense gives him.
Walker is screen on Edwards. Sharp. And Portland with another turnover here.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Warren on the wing. There's the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Putting some muscle on that dunk. Gobert slams it in.
Walker with a clean look. And another 3 for Portland.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Morris into the lane. And the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards is out there with Morris. Then there's Warren, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. And here's Morris for 3. That shot, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Ayton is screen on Edwards. Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Portland. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Shot clock at 3. Edwards drives in. Good on the shot. Edwards got 16 points.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Morris inside. He's covered by Ayton. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Morris. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good job by Gobert, living near that hoop.
Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Sharp. He has 7 from past the arc. And another 3 for Portland.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
Timberwolves passing it around. They double him with Ayton. Morris against Brogdon. Morris passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Murray finds Brogdon. Now here's Walker. Murray outside. 5 to shoot for the lead. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for T.J. Ward. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Back to Reed. Edwards looking it over. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Outside Conley. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Murray dishes to Ayton. Reed the pass to Conley. They set the pick. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Sharp the pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Passes to Reed. Shoots. Stolen by Brogdon. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Murray outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Malcolm Brogdon with the 3. Brogdon's got 5 now.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
It's all tied in Portland. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Williams is out there with Walker. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Murray in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. There's the dish to Towns. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. With the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Ayton, a screen on Warren. To the inside. Here's Henderson. Count it. Henderson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Edwards with it.
Ooh, love it, love it.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Simon. The offensive rebound. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Henderson dishes to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Kamara. And Portland again with the bucket.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And the Timberwolves call time. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for T.J. Warren. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks, David.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
And Edwards with the stuff.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Edwards with the screen for Morris. Picked away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the slam dunk by Simon.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact faze him.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Morris outside. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Shoots over Simon. Back to Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
Shooting from Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. It's good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Gobert with a screen on Simon. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Morris with the screen for Edwards. Beyond the arc. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside Williams. Kicks to Henderson. Over Gobert. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards, and he drives in. Money!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Now Simon. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately. And this is a big situation for a rookie to be in. This is when Scoot can show his poise under pressure. Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, and a contested three, never an easy shot.
Rip City, Portland, Oregon. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Pass to Henderson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Van Vliet with a deep three. They get it back. Şengün with it. Fires for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Really left him alone that time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Van Vliet. An open look for Smith. Outside for Green. Launches it. Stolen by Ayton. Simons outside. Over Green. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. Simons got 5 now.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Green for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem Madreen made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Ayton. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Picked by Smith. Can they get it? And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from Van Vliet. Just easing it into the hoop.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Simons against Brooks. Pass to Kamari. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Van Vliet. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Grant right side. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Kamari, defended by Şengün. Pass to Ayton, and here's Grant. And again, and it's Portland with a 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Simons. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kamare. 3 on the clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Walker out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Murray. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And Williams has got the ball here for the Trailblazers.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player. Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
That's great. Play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Walker for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's Holiday. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Holiday's got his first basket. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Sharpe driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Kept alive. Pass to Eason. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Sharpe. Off the mark there with a 3. On the wing, Green. In close, Green puts it in.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Walker, a screen on Green. Three-pointer Sharpe. The Rockets pull it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Back to Walker. Easton with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Walker with it. He's picked up by Easton. Outside Murray. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sharp from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
Walker, a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Puts up a 3. Walker passes to Williams. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Easton. Yes, on the jumper. Easton's got 10 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so it's Portland, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And don't go far. We'll be right back. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So the Rockets 5 now. Aaron Holiday out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. Here's Sharp. Outside, Williams. Back to Sharp. He takes it in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Drops in the 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Sharp. He's got 7. Back to Murray. Williams passes to Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Here's Easton. Misses the three. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Murray finds Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Holiday. VanVleet, the pass to Eason. Offline with a three. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11. VanVleet against Henderson. Pass to Simons. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason, pass to Smith. Right side Eason. For three. Kept alive by Houston. Smith no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
Here's Smith. And he makes it on the layup. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
There's Simons with a three. Eason pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Simons with a steal. Grant outside. And the three off target. The Rockets trail. VanVleet outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. VanVleet's got 8.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Down low. Here's Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
VanVleet scanning the floor. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Thibault, a screen on Thompson. The drive by Simons. Şengün with a steal. VanVleet with it. Henderson picks him up from the elbow. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. VanVleet's got 6 in the quarter.
And clearly from mid-range, VanVleet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. VanVleet against Henderson. Beyond the arc. To the left side wing. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Here's Simons. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Shots continuing to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Matisse Thybulle out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3, small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Henderson. Here's Whitmore outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Portland leading. Henderson, the pass to Grant. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Easton. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Henderson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Henderson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Here's Easton. Hits the three-pointer. Easton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The drive by Henderson. Tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And they pick up 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They've led by as many as 11. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Here's Easton. No good, a bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Simon's shot is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball. Rocket substitution, Jabari Smith. Dylan.
Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Grant with it from the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Right now on a 9-0 run.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Thompson. The layup off target. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Here's Henderson. They get it back. Out to Simons. Launches it. Pass to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Grant can't get that one to fall.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And that one's good for Brooks.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Now here's Grant. Thybulle on the wing. They set the screen. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Şengün, a screen on Ayton. Green, the pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Simons passes to Ayton. Henderson outside. Now Grant. Back to Henderson. Brooks comes with a double team. Grant in the post. Green covering. That's good from Grant on the assist by Henderson.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant not rushing things there. Got it up and down.
Green with the ball. Fires from way outside. Off target. So the Trailblazers win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Ready, set,